Hi guys, so I'm Ruben, I'm a physiotherapist here at SportsCare. We've also got Sam is joining us, who's an exercise physiologist. So today we've got a strength program for runners. So it's very similar to our RunStrong programs that we do. Should take about 15-20 minutes to do, but what we consider some of the key exercises for runners. So let's get started. Alright, let's get started in our warm-up. So first exercise we're going to do is walking on our heels. So forwards for about 5-10 metres. Turning around, up on your toes. Okay, next one, rolling onto the outside of your foot. So working through perineals. And then last one, walking on the inside. Okay, coming into our walking lunges, so you can either have arms by your side, overhead, or you can come into a bit of a twist. Do one more set of those. Good. And the last exercise we're going to do, practicing our hop and holds. So you're going to do 3 sets of, or a couple of sets of about 5 to 6 each side. So our first exercise is single leg squats. So we've got to find a box, a seat or a chair. Our knee is at around about a 90-degree angle. So from the front we're going to start, leg out in front. Nice slow controlled lower on the way down, trying to keep knee tracking over toes, and we're standing back up again. If you struggle with balance for that particular exercise, having one foot out in front to help stabilise, and doing the same movement, knee tracking over toes, weight on the leg that you're working. Important thing with this one is we keep our hips level so we're not dropping as we go down. So ideally with this one we're doing 3 sets of 10 to 12. Again, if you can't do it at 90-90, adding something extra onto the box and working towards that 90-degree angle. Alright, so our next exercise for runners is actually called a running man. So we're going to start in that opposite arm, opposite leg position, and we're hinging forwards. So the biggest things to focus on, particularly keeping the hips nice and level, not letting that knee track in. So probably the biggest mistakes we see people collapsing through the knee and also the trunk lean. So from the side, it's that hinge. So I'm going to do 3 sets of about 10 to 12. If you find that too hard, you could just tap on the way back as well. Alternatively, you could lunge and come up a little bit quicker as well. So drive into the top part. Alright, so our next exercise is crab walk. So you're going to get a circle resistance band. I'm going to start by putting it around the top of our knees. The first thing is hip position, so we're going to go sit back like we're sitting onto a chair, hips going back, knees pushing out against the band so we don't want collapsing in. Feet there or thereabouts, shoulder width apart. I'm going to sit back, I'm driving my back leg. I'm going to do 2 sets of 15 to 20. So you're going to go left to right and then right to left. So the progression then would be putting the band around the feet. Again, sitting back, and we're doing the same movement, keeping constant tension on the band. Cool, so our next exercise we're going to do is some planking for runners. So we're going to start in the front plank position. So setting yourself up, again, you can either go from knees or all the way from ankles. So we're trying to come into that posterior pelvic tilt. So a lot of people we see either collapse down or they're in Sydney Harbour Bridge. So we want to find that nice neutral pelvis. Progressions from that, you could either tap to either side, so switching on through glutes, or even do opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're going to do 30 seconds in that position. You're going to rotate onto a side plank. So again, side plank, level 1 from knees, level 2, lifting that top leg out straight. You could do some side leg raises in that position. Level 3, all the way from ankles. So biggest thing, keeping the body in a nice straight line. Again, if you're feeling particularly strong, you could add the side leg raise
to the level 3. So you're going to do 2 by 30 second in the front plank and 2 by 30 second each side of the side plank.
Alright, so our next exercise is a reverse lunge with a knee drive. So we're going to go running arms. We're going lunging backwards and driving up. Lunging back and driving up. Again, if you want to progress this exercise, we're increasing the speed and the tempo. So we're going down and we're coming quicker on the way up. Down, quicker on the way up. Progression for that is we're going to add a box in. I'm going to do the exact same movement with that running arms position. And we're going to go up into the box. Nice and strong foot slap. Knees tracking over toes, hips level, core nice and tight. The progression of that exercise is just a reverse lunge. Okay, so we're going to do 3 sets of 8 to 12.
Cool, so our next exercise is calf raise. So we're going to start in that single leg position so you can hold on and not training balance. You're going to push quickly up onto your toe, slow down. So trying to keep that equal distribution between big toe and little toe. So you can do sets of 8 to 12 each side. If that's too hard, alternatively you could do a double leg calf raise. So again, quick up, slow down. Or the intermediate is up on 2 legs, transfer the weight, down on 1. So again, 3 sets of about 8 to